Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are safe, you are healthy, and you are sound. Last time we talked about directions, and our today's lesson is going to be about settlements. Settlements. The word settlement is a little bit new and different, so settlement is any place where people live. The place that you are living in is called settlement. The neighborhood or the area that you are living in is a settlement. Settlement is a group of buildings where people live, and there are many types of settlement like villages, towns, and cities. As you know, there are many types of settlements. The first type of settlements is called villages. Villages. A village is a small area in the countryside. A small area in the countryside is called a village. So, usually these villages are near a river or near a sea. So, people build their houses in this place to plant their plants, and they use the water from the river to water their plants so they grow, and the animals will eat these plants and they will drink from the river. And some people fish the fish from the sea, so they live next to the sea. Villages have few roads. They don't have too much roads. They have few roads, and they have few houses. And these houses are made from local materials. They are made from straw or they are made from reed. So people who live in the village are few. Villages do not have too much people to live in. And these people work on their farms. They work on their farms. They raise the animals. They grow plants. And they collect eggs and milk from these animals. Most villages have places for worship, like places where people do their prayers, like mosque. Like for Muslims go to mosque and Christians go to church. So most villages have places for worship, for prayers. And only the large villages have schools, and they may have shops, and they may have also like garage and those things. The second type of settlements is towns. Towns are bigger than villages. So in towns you can see many houses and you can see many buildings. You can see wider streets. There are hospitals and schools in the town, and there is bus station and train station. So town is bigger than a village. The third and the last type of settlement is cities. Cities are bigger than towns and they are bigger than villages. So cities are the most important area in the country, and cities are the biggest type of settlements. In cities you can find a lot of people live in cities, and there are too many cars, and even the roads are too wider than villages and than towns. And in cities you can see a lot of buildings, and these buildings are close to each other and they are very high because a lot of people live in these buildings. You can find schools in cities, you can find universities, you can find coffee shops, malls, parks, airports, hospitals, companies, factories, and anything is found in cities because a lot of people work in cities and a lot of people study in cities. As you see, here is Khartoum city. It's a city in the Sudan. And here you can see town. This is a town in Khartoum. The houses are close to each other and they are local. And this is a village in Sudan. So this is a village and this one is a town and the last one is city. You see, this is a map of Khartoum city. And inside this map of Khartoum city, you can find a lot of towns. For example, this is Arkwit. Arkwit is a town in Khartoum city. So Arkwit is smaller because it's a town, and Khartoum is bigger because it's a city, and a city is full of towns, and